Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. M&T Bank Stadium in downtown Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Saints and the Ravens. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. Well, that's clearly going to be an illegal kickoff. Let's go to the field.
Well, you don't see that very often. These guys are usually so accurate. Maybe it was the wind or the wind from the booth that took that one out of bounds.
Do what you do.
Okay, let's hope they don't try to pass it short on this play. But if they try to run it, our safety should meet the ball carrier before he gets very far.
Flacco with the give. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision. And the guys that are dropping...
Short throw to the left.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Okay, we let them convert that one, but don't hang your head. 2 more stops and we'll have another chance to end the drive on 3rd down.
Flacco gives it up the middle. Sharper was there to bring him down. 6-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, they're in a run formation, so we're sending a blitz. Make sure our coverage guys are ready in case they pull a play action here.
Right 20.
A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
All right. If our line takes away the inside, our extra blitzers need to cut down the running back if he tries anything to the outside on this play.
Gives it off.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
We'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Let's go. Half. Black 35. Black 35.
Dumps it short. Todd Heap was his intended target. Saints have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Here's a handoff left side. Just about 3 yards there. Second down.
All right, take your 5-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
Scrambles away from the rush. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. David Thomas was the intended receiver.
All right, your wideout's going to cut quick, so take 3 steps, then hit him in stride.
He gets off the throw. And he's tackled at the 35.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
He's brought down at the 42. Nice run, a pickup of 8. That brings up second down.
Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Breeze will hand it off. He fights forward to about the 46.
Be patient here. You're out of the shotgun, so let the receiver get deep on this streak route and then fling it.
Here's the long bomb. He tipped the ball away. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Gives it up the gut. They tackle him for a loss.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
On this slant, the receiver will shield the ball from the DB, so take a quick 3-step drop, then fire it in there.
Flips it out short to his left. So, with that penalty, they'll move the chains.
And that's a painful one for the defense there. Physically, you win the battle. Mentally, you make the big mistake and give them a first down.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Breeze, hands off. And the tackle was made by the ball hawk, Ed Reed.
Okay, a slant here. here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
Ready. Move for the five. Move for the five.
He lets it go. The stop was made by Foxworth. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
No score after 1 quarter of play here at M&T Bank Stadium.
Okay, we're gonna run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat? The Saints are able to score the game's first points.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
Garrett Hartley drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. New Orleans is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
Guys, chasing their back into your teammate who makes the tackle isn't going to boost your stats, but it's just as valuable. Run him down.
Cedric Ellis was there for the stop.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Derek Mason was his intended target.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Play, dog. Come on.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Here's the pass. Anquan Bolden was the intended receiver. New Orleans looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He makes it out to the 49. The Ravens are called for another penalty. They've made some mistakes here in the first.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 25. Gashes the defense for a pickup of 9. That'll bring up second down.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Breeze hands it off. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat? The Saints end the brief drive with 6 on the board. Hartley adds the extra point. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
All right, look for them to try to run this one behind the tackle. If you can't get to the ball carrier, fill the hole and make him change directions.
And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Picks up 6 yards. Second down.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away, there won't be much help deep.
Flacco with the give.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
All right, guys, we're gambling by sending 8 men on the blitz. Don't give their quarterback time to get the throw off. There's a lot of open space out there.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
Those are the kind of runs that really begin to take the heart out of a defense. When you can pound it at them, pick up 5 yards on the first down, those offensive linemen start to get a little strut going.
Okay, they like to run it on first down. If we can stop them for a loss, the next third down conversion won't be as easy.
Flacco hands it off. He's dropped down at the 33-yard line.
We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there and force the incompletion.
Checks down to the short pass. And this could be a clip. Here's the call. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Flips out short. He's wrestled down at the 35. They pick up 6 with the pass.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
All right, guys, listen up. We got the receiver double covered here. When the quarterback takes that extra second to look for his secondary option, I want our guys to put him on the ground.
Gets it away. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. He takes the ball at the 20. At the 50. He's brought down at the 48-yard line.
Let's do this thing.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Move 45. Move 45.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Here we go now.
Sheds the tackle.
That was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
The key here is 3 steps and fling it. Your receiver will do the rest.
Here we go. Left, 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 left.
Gets the pass off. Devery Henderson was his intended target.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
On the ground with the tailback. That's a huge mistake for the defense. You can't let things like that happen.
And look at the defense out there. They're just sick. You go out, you make a stop on 3rd down, and you give them the 1st down with a penalty. They're all sort of kicking the dirt right now.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
They'll give it off here.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45.
Bush carries for a 5-yard gain. And the kick is good. And with that, the score is the Saints 17, the Ravens nothing. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 17-0. He's hit and dropped at the 13.
Okay, stay a few feet behind your blockers on this play. Once they engage a defender, stay inside their blocks.
Green 90. Green 90.
Handoff to the right. He's brought down at the 34. He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return.
Okay, the shortest distance to the end zone is a straight line. So let's go right up the middle here.
Green 39. Green 39.
Takes it toward the sideline. He's free.
They're getting ready for this game. One of the statistics that surprised me a little bit was how well the New Orleans Saints ran the football a season ago. Averaged 4.5 yards per carry, 21 touchdowns rushing on the season, just one off the league best. And I think when Drew Brees and Sean Payton gets this offense all spread out and you start playing the pass, you're vulnerable to the run, and they take advantage.
The key here is 3 steps and fling it. Your receiver will do the rest.
Green. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Looks to throw it. He's dropped down at the 36-yard line.
That's it, baby. That's
All right,
it
we're
right
going to run a
there.
halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Here we go now. Green.
Inside handoff. And we have a flag on the play. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Listen, be patient on this drag route by your wide receiver. Take your 5-step drop, then make sure he's broken free of his cover, then zip it in there.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bush on the inside handoff. The Saints in the 8-play drive with 6.
Reggie Bush represents really everything a team could want in a running back. He always fights for the extra yardage. You never see him just running out of bounds. He's a tough guy. He's a great athlete. What a force.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The Ravens are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Okay, run formation. They're going to have a lot of guys blocking for their back, but if everyone gets to the ball, we'll stop them.
Hand off to the right side. That's a 2-yard gain. That brings up second down.
We just got to get our tempo.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. Todd Heap was the intended receiver.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
All right. Let's hope a 4-man rush can get to the quarterback. If not, let's keep the play in front of us and limit their yardage.
Run play, left side. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
Always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
All right, a run to the outside here. Be patient, follow your blocks, and then turn it on once you get to the edge.
Green 90. Green 90.
Bush gets the carry. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line.
Your number one's going to slant across the middle, so hit him quick, let him make the play.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Passes it downfield. Devery Henderson was the intended receiver on the play.
Come on, y'all. Let's get going.
Okay.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bush gets another handoff.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick up the first down through the air on this play.
Green 90. Green 90.
He throws downfield. He's brought down at the 46-yard line.
You can see how upset he is, and obviously his teammates upset as well. He could have been over there on the bench drinking Gatorade. Instead, now the defense has to go back to work.
All right, if the defense doesn't attack from the outside, we'll be in great shape on this stretch run.
Feeds it to the back. Gets 5 on the run. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Green 39. Green 39.
He gets another carry. He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return.
All right, let's see if we can pick up a first down on the ground. ground. Hand it off and look for a hole to open up.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They go with the run, and he's hammered in the backfield. Saints can extend their lead even further with the score right here as we begin the fourth quarter. And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Guys, chasing their back into your teammate who makes the tackle isn't going to boost your stats, but it's just as valuable. Run him down.
Flacco gives it left. He's tackled at the 25. I am a little surprised with that call.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Here we go now. Green 39.
On the ground, up the middle. 4 yards on the carry. Second down.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Here's the halfback. He gets to about the 14-yard line.
Hey, man, we got to wake up. We got to wake up.
All right, let's rely on our might and muscle on this halfback dive. If the blockers do their job, bam, we're looking at 6.
Here we go now.
The give to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 7.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
Green 39. Green 39.
Breeze, hands off to the left. Yet another score. This was getting ugly.
And you can start to see the frustration in the defense's body language. I always thought that was such a weird term, body language. What is that? Your body talk? But you can see just watching these guys on the field that their shoulders are slouching and they are getting upset.
With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score, the Saints, 34. The Ravens, nothing. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
He's dragged down on the play.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in a pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
Todd Heap was his intended target.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
They're going deep. It is an incomplete pass. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Bush is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Brought down behind the line.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Okay, a pitch to the running back here, so let's be patient. Then once you're around the edge, turn on the jets.
Green 90. Green 90.
Breeze tosses to the left side.
Well, risk reward, anytime you're talking about running the halfback on a sweep, when you get out there, if you can't get that edge block, you take a chance on giving up yardage, and that's exactly what happened there.
Hey, we gonna do what we do.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Hand off to the left. He's wrestled down at the 40. Picks up 6 yards. And now it's third down.
Okay, we have the lead and the ball. Let's hand it to our back and have him run some clock.
Bush takes it up the middle. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense. There's nothing that deflates a defense more than a third down penalty. You keep the drive alive, your defense gets fatigued. It just can't happen.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
They go with the kneel down. That'll do it from M&T Bank Stadium. Stay right here for top highlights and stats. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is New Orleans 34, Baltimore nothing.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
We up.